What types of insurance does your small business need? Understanding what type of insurance you require is critical to your company's success. Unexpected calamities may strike a firm at any time, from fires to personal injury claims. While incorporating your business protects your personal assets in the event that the company fails, insurance provides extra security for both you and the firm. Some insurance is required, while others are optional but highly advised to assist reduce the chance of disaster. Types of business insurance. Various types of insurance are available depending on the type of business. Your choices will be influenced by a variety of circumstances, including if you have a physical location where customers can visit, whether or not you have employees, whether you have a company car, requirements for your profession, and the laws of your state. With these considerations in mind, most firms should consider a few basic forms of insurance. General liability insurance. If your firm causes bodily harm or property damage, general liability insurance covers you. This covers harm that occurs in your business, as well as injury that arises as a result of your products or services. Property insurance. Property insurance protects your business's assets, such as equipment, computers, and inventory, in the event of a disaster, such as theft, fire, or vandalism. Commercial auto insurance. If you have a vehicle that is utilized for business purposes, your personal insurance policy may not cover it. If you or any of your workers are involved in an accident, commercial vehicle insurance can ensure that you are covered. Data breach and cyber liability insurance. This covers costs like litigation and settlement fees if you are sued as a result of a data security breach. Disaster insurance. Tornadoes, earthquakes, and hurricanes are examples of severe natural catastrophes that are covered by disaster insurance. Note that property insurance may not cover some natural catastrophes, so you'll need this extra coverage to be safe. Business owner's policy. A business owner's policy combines several forms of insurance, such as property and general liability, into a single policy for cheaper prices and convenience. Commercial umbrella insurance. In the event that your liability coverage is exhausted, umbrella insurance offers additional coverage on top of your existing insurance. Required insurance when you have employees. You may be obliged by state law to get extra coverage if you have one or more employees. If you have less than 3 workers, some states may not need you to carry this insurance, while others may require it even if you just have one part-time employee. You may incur consequences, including severe fines, if you do not have adequate coverage. Workers' compensation insurance is the first thing to think about, as it covers an employee's medical costs, rehabilitation, and lost wages if they are injured on the job. You may be obliged to acquire this via the state, or you may receive it through a private regulated insurance firm, depending on your state. Unemployment insurance is the second criterion. This helps employees who have been laid off due to no fault of their own. Unemployment insurance differs from other forms of insurance in that payments are frequently given to the state in the form of a tax. The amount you'll have to pay will most likely be based on a percentage of gross salaries paid, the number of current workers, and the number of previous employee claims. Professional insurance. In order to be licensed in the state, you must have extra insurance for some professions. Attorneys and doctors, for example, may be obliged by state law to have malpractice insurance. If you don't have this insurance, you might face fines from state licensing authorities or perhaps lose your license to practice in the state. Professional insurance is not required by law for other professions such as bookkeepers and consultants, although it is strongly advised. Errors and omissions insurance is another name for this. It safeguards your business from consumer claims based on professional advice or services supplied by you or any of your staff. How much will business insurance cost? The cost of your insurance will be determined by a number of things. For example, having a higher deductible, which is the amount you must pay before the insurance kicks in, may allow you to negotiate a cheaper monthly price. Having a smaller total policy limit will also likely cut your monthly premiums. To ensure you have adequate coverage, take the time to investigate the recommended coverage amounts for your occupation and the value of your company assets. When determining a quotation, insurance providers will most likely consider a number of criteria. The amount you'll have to pay each month depends on the location of your business, the length of time you've been in operation, and whether or not you've had any previous claims. Before you commit to any insurance, keep in mind that you may shop about and get estimates from several firms. Once you have insurance, it is critical to check your coverage on a regular basis as your company expands.